Hi everyone. In this video I will be introducing, explaining and critiquing the marketing concept of consumer behaviour. So what do we mean by consumer behaviour? Well, it refers to the study of consumers and how they make the decisions when purchasing a product or service. It looks at various group and individual factors that might affect decisions around product purchases and assists us with understanding the consumer and developing strategies that meet their needs. A good example of this is with Apple and their vast array of products. When we think of Apple, we think of high quality, incredible innovation, and their prestigious brand appearance. We often notice their thorough approach to marketing, even focusing on their tilt angle of the screens in the stores that allow customers to build an emotional connection with their devices and Apple themselves. Another example Apple are infamous for is their lock-in ecosystem. While often criticized, the Apple ecosystem and its evident flaws, when paired with non-Apple devices, create this need for consumers to purchase more than one Apple product. Their products pair effortlessly and have more features only when paired together, and when paired with external products can cause issues and withhold features. This almost forces the hands of consumers to continue buying the latest and greatest products due to their seamless compatibility. When looking at the practical applications of this concept, companies have the choice to implement it in various ways, such as segmenting markets, strategically setting prices, or developing products to align with consumer needs. Marketers can use this to create persuasive advertisements, utilize customer feedback, or draw upon behavioral and psychological data. Additionally, businesses may use consumer behavior when implementing loyalty or reward programs, store layouts, or cultural influence of the target demographic, all to encourage more purchases. Another worthy example of the practical application of consumer behavior is with Amazon and the data they collect. Amazon uses data including previous purchases, browsing history, and product reviews to assist with the recommendation process of future products. By doing this, Amazon can tap into consumer trends such as habitual buying, which is where the customers tend to purchase trusted products or brands, convenience by making products easier to obtain with less clicks, social proof by allowing buyers to see reviews of other consumers, and perceived values with limited time sales or of frequently or previously viewed products. While consumer behavior is an important marketing concept, there are still limitations in regards to using it. Firstly, some relevant issues relate to ethical concerns, with many arguing how certain business strategies may exploit psychological triggers such as impulse buying or scarcity tactics that manipulate customers into buying a product. Secondly, many issues arise, especially in the digital age, from privacy issues and data security. Many companies may collect data from participants without direct consent, while also posing problems with possible data leaks. Lastly, overemphasis on data can lead to potential missed markets, with consumers having spontaneous purchases or emotional purchases. A trending example of this is Shein and the negative effects their fast fashion has had. The business relies on impulse buying as their leading sales tactic. They utilize limited sales that build false notions of scarcity that encourages customers to make cheaper but more frequent purchases of unnecessary and unutilized products. This has led to ethical concerns related to exploitive labor practices, environmental damage, and unsustainable consumption habits that lead to excessive waste. This highlights that the psychological manipulation of consumer trends have had negative effects on both brand appearance and larger environmental and social issues. So overall, consumer behavior is a key concept in marketing, shaping how businesses can attract and retain customers. Various examples show its impact, but ethical concerns, privacy risks, and over-reliance on data can demonstrate challenges. It's clear that balancing both strategy and responsibility is crucial for businesses' long-term success. Thank you everyone for watching.